What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sir Splash, and I don't know how long it'll be till my next video. Could be a day, could be a couple, could be three. I got a pretty big Patreon request, so I have to look into that, research that, make the video on that. Plus, I'm working on my Marvel DC crossover. But anyways, I thought before I go off and do this, I want to give y'all a fun versus matchup, and I've pitted two characters against each other today. One is always looking for someone who can take more than one hit, and who's willing to take one more hit, and that is Saitama, One Punch Man, versus Ben Grimm the Thing, the guy that always wants you to hit him more, just so he can show you can get back up. So who would win if these two met and brawled? I'm gonna break down both, and then we'll go over who I believe wins and why. For reference for this Saitama scaling that I'm gonna go over, I kind of want to review what each threat level in the verse stands for. God is a threat endangering the survival of humanity. Dragon level is a threat endangering multiple cities. Demon level is a threat endangering a whole city. Tiger level is a threat endangering the lives of many people. And wolf is appearance of a being or a group that might pose a threat. Right off the bat, even when he's casually messing around, Saitama is able to accidentally one-shot dragon level plus threats. This was shown with Vaccine Man, and oftentimes he gets pissed when he one-shots characters because he's looking for a legitimate fight. He's one-shot monsters. He's been able to easily destroy demon level city threats early on. These type of characters can one-shot a city, keep it moving, and the city are massive in scope. He easily one-shot Biceps King. The result of this punch and fight resulted in leveling an entire city. His consecutive normal punches completely annihilated a monster named Beast King. The air pressure from a practice punch that he actually pulled back, he didn't even complete, leveled a massive area of land behind the character that he was practicing with. He's been able to one-shot meteors. That was Genos, by the way, before anyone thinks like I didn't know his name. Anyways, he's one-shot a massive meteor, and meteors that size could actually be a very real threat to at least a continent. He's one-shot casually the Deep Sea King. One hit from him annihilates Boro's restraining power suit of armor. He actually states, you broke this armor that contains my power with one hit. Saitama's like, oh, whatever. He's ripped apart Boros with consecutive blows. He negged an attack that was supposed to destroy Saitama along with its planet's surface. And this was in the form of his serious punch. City Busters do absolutely nothing to him. He casually shrugs off their attacks. He got slapped to the moon and was fine. He just jumped back down to Earth. Speed-wise, he casually dodges and catches light speed attacks for fun. He literally catches them with his fingertips. It doesn't really do anything to him. And on top of this, he's dodged point-blank laser blast, so he should easily be FTL, if not massively faster than light. Moving on, we are covering Ben Grimm the Thing. Now, the Thing is a character from Marvel Comics. He is a part of the legendary Fantastic Four. They are a spacefaring, one of the original groups in comics. And the Thing was turned into a rock-like being after an event in the cosmos mutated all four of them. And as a result, he's been the backbone and the enforcer of the Fantastic Four ever since. Early on, we've seen the Thing be able to swap hands with a bloodlusted Captain Marvel, who is even respected by Thanos as a warrior. It stated in his match with pre-retcon Beyonder, when Beyonder was limiting himself, the Thing was pissed off and could have easily killed him. This Beyonder lowballed, manhandled Jean Grey, Phoenix, and the rest of the X-Men and the Avengers. He's taken beatings from a massive group of villains, and this included the likes of Juggernaut, and Juggernaut wasn't able to knock him out, and in fact Thing took him from behind after. On top of this, we have seen other feats which would include the likes of him fighting the champion of the universe, and out of all the superheroes that fought him, he said Ben Grimm was the only one he couldn't beat because of the heart that thing fights with. He won't give up even if you completely physically break him. He one-shot Silver Surfer the first time they met, hit him in the back of the head, knocked him out. A lady had to revive Silver Surfer. One of the funniest moments I've ever read in comics. He's casually able to break Galactus's machine that helps Galactus consume planets. He swapped hands with a being that was stated to be living power itself. He swapped hands with a Surfer and blitzed the Surfer that was bloodlusted. Surfer was riding around pissed off at humanity, wanted to destroy Earth, and Thing easily was able to fight him. On top of this, we have him ankle picking Galactus. Basically grabbed a hold of Galactus. No one thought he'd be able to do it, but he was able to tilt him over onto the ground. He was able to swap hands with Destroyer Armor, which is a formidable machine-like being from Asgard, usually used to fight the threats of Asgard. And this particular Destroyer Armor was being controlled and amped by Galactus, and Galactus ended up having to take his power back from it because it was useless, because the thing was just running through it. He ended up completely beating it and forced Galactus to resend his power. He's tanked Blast from Galactus. He's bopped an entire robot army by himself, and it was easy for him. A blast which Galactus had used to take out Surfer, things that it tickled, and Surfer scales to Thor. He's been able to KO a weakened Galactus when thrown at him, and it did absolutely nothing to Thing to hit him. He was slung directly in his face, punched him, knocked him out. He's considered one of the strongest beings on Earth, which would put him, I wouldn't say he's Hulk's equal or Juggernaut's, but he can hang with them. He's actually well skilled, knows angles very well, was able to shatter multiple asteroids with a piece of metal by throwing it and ricocheting it. He was able to restrain a bloodlusted Thor and Gladiator with one hand each when they were fighting it out. He's one-shot Wolverine, who can take multiple hits from Hulk. He was able to beat Super Adaptoid, who had the power of 5 Avengers. And perhaps one of his better feats, Dr. Doom stole the power cosmic from Surfer, which Surfer said is capable of destroying the universe. So this power was amping Dr. Doom, and Thing was able to hold his own and even throw around this Dr. Doom and force Dr. Doom to basically have to BFR him. Wasn't able to knock out the Thing. So there you have it. We have both contenders stepping into this. So who do I think would win? So first thing I'm going to acknowledge, if we were simpletons, only argued narrative, Saitama beats pretty much everyone unless someone directly ignores narrative hacks. But we're not arguing Saitama's writer is writing this battle. We're arguing just off feats who wins. Saitama is, I would be safe in saying, is quicker than the Thing, especially starting out. I think Saitama would be able to evade the Thing's attacks initially and hit Thing. Now the Thing, it's going to be hard to talk about because his name's Thing, but the one thing going for the Thing is he can take a hit, even if it's a serious punch from Saitama, given he can easily take hits from Hulk, Juggernaut, Cosmic, Level Doom, Silver Surfer, all these beings, and be just fine. So he gets hit by, Saitama, and he starts to get pissed off, and they start swapping hands more. Thing has shown when he's mad, he gets a little quicker. He's been able to tag the likes of Surfer. He's been able to stop Gladiator and Thor, who were blitzing each other. He's actually quite quick, especially when the time calls for it. And I believe his durability and his just relentlessness would be the reason Thing wins. We haven't seen any high level feats for Saitama that even remotely puts him in the Thing's level for high ends. Mid-range, I still give it to Thing, because he's able to knock around characters that easily bust planets, easily tank planet shattering blows like it's nothing. And he's going to be able to take everything Saitama can dish out and then dish it back even more. And at this rate, even if you want to say they're physically equal, my money would be on the Thing, because he's proven to be one of the toughest characters in comic books, especially Marvel, and I trust his toughness over Saitama's. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. If you're a Saitama fan and disagree with this based on feats, join my Discord, I can explain it. Anyways, it's been your Sir Splash. I'll see y'all later. Peace.